Somebody knows we're having steak for dinner. Okay, actually we are having steak for dinner tonight. We are having
Cowboy Steak.
And what defines a cowboy steak?
It is a ribeye cut thick with cooked over a hot grill with a cowboy rub.
Okay, and what's a cowboy rub?
Cowboy rub is going to include thyme, salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and coffee.
Coffee, fresh ground coffee. And what you're doing here is you're lighting, 2-3 sheets of newspaper under the only thing that we will use to cook on anymore, or cook with anymore, which is a charcoal chimney. It's a little metal thing. You can buy it for $20 at Target, Walmart, almost any other store. And the important thing is that we're not using charcoal briquettes like most people use. We're using
lump charcoal. It's hardwood charcoal. It lights fast. It burns hot. It lends a nice woody flavor to your meat. There's none of that petroleum distillate that you.
And this will take about how long to?
This will only take about 10 minutes to get ready.
Yeah, so it's quick.
It's very quick.
It's cheap. It's easy. It works great, and we wouldn't use it. We wouldn't use anything else.
You get the best results for steaks on this, bar none.
Okay, the charcoal chimney, the charcoal is just about done. You can see that it's real hot, and we've got some blue flame. And Mark's gonna dump it out. It is very hot, so be very careful. This is why he does it and I don't. And you're basically setting it only on one side of the grill.
I always do the grill on one side, the hot side and the cold side.
And at this point, you're just putting the grill on it, and you're going to let the fire clean the grill.
And we'll hit it with a brush here shortly as well.
And then we're ready for the steaks. This is a beautiful ribeye we got from our local butcher. We're going to throw that on the grill in just a few minutes. The potatoes have been pre-warmed, cut up, oil, salt, pepper. We put them in the microwave for a couple of minutes to make sure that they're done once they're on the grill. We're going to have the watercress salad with blue cheese, tomatoes. We've already got the dressing mixed up, and some shallot, and we'll put this all together in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see this real well, but the steak has just gone on. And what we have over here is the potatoes that were heated in the microwave to make sure that they're pre-cooked, kind of. And they've been on the grill for about 4 minutes, and the steak is just now going on. Okay, the steak has been on for 4 minutes, and it's brown on one side. And how did you know when to turn it?
What I looked for is for browning on the outside here, and just a little bit of flare up, which shows that the meat is releasing some of the fat and juices into the fire.
The flare up from the flames themselves?
Yes, the flames are going to be picking up the fat and burning them and causing a little bit of sizzle. And that's how you know that you're getting the proper browning around here.
Okay, it's been 5 minutes actually on this side, and so now we have a good crust on both sides of the steak, and you're setting it off the side with our potatoes.
Allowing everything to cook a little bit slower here now. The inside, this is a 2-inch thick steak. The inside is going to be very raw still and very cold. We want this to come up to the temperature slowly so we don't get an overcooked outside, tough overcooked outside, while the inside is not quite done yet. So what we want to do is bring everything up more slowly so it's nice and pink all the way through.
So this is for another 5 or 6 minutes off the side of the grill, and it's still cooking.
Yes.
I mean, this is not on the cold side of the grill. This is still a very hot grill. The potatoes are still cooking, and the steak is going to continue cooking just at a much lower temperature, a much slower process.
Exactly.
Okay, the steak has been cooking on the grill in indirect heat off the side with the potatoes for another 7 or so minutes with the potatoes, and even for like a couple of those minutes, you put the lid on it to help distribute the heat evenly. And at this point, we've already mixed together our watercress salad, shallots, vinaigrette, mustard, blue cheese, again with sauces. I love this part. And you've got the potatoes are on there, and we saved a little bit of the dressing from the side, and I'll just post the recipe for the dressing. And you're just going to dress the potatoes, and this is one of my absolute favorite meals. The watercress, the blue cheese, and the coffee in that cowboy rub is just a magical, magical flavor. By far one of my favorite meals, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thanks.